Hello, so here we are at the house. You can see across the street, you've got some mountains. You've got some nice desert landscaping. A little hard to see because of the sun, but that's a 3-car garage. I'm gonna come over here to this side just to let you see the side yard. So there's a gate there on that side. And you've got a couple of trees. One's a Palo Verde, one's a Mesquite tree. The Palo Verde is nicely growing away from the house predominantly. They've trimmed off the branches that grow towards it. But I'm just gonna point out up here, you are gonna need to keep an eye on trimming that so that it doesn't rub against the house. These penstemons are, hummingbirds love them. And so it's a little bit overgrown, but nobody's living here at this time. So that makes sense. This is your entryway. There is a light up there and it's a tall, tall entryway. So you come in through the door into the formal living dining room that looks out to the pool and the patio area. I want to point out, I'll probably do it in a couple different places. I want to just show you. This is a cement floor that has been stained and cured. So it has a shine to it and it's got a stain. You can see the different patterns. So this is not tile, this is stained cement. And I'm going to start over here to the right. And to the right we have the master bedroom here, but I'm going to I forgot to turn on the light here. So motion sensor light. This is a laundry room. They've got a stacked machine in a kind of rounded corner there. So it's a little funny to have a machine there. And then this takes you into the garage. Hey, hold on, give me a sec. There we go. There's our full garage. 3-car garage, side door. And remember that gate was there so that you could put your trash cans out here to pull them in. In the garage here, we've got a water softening system. So there's a water softening loop. And oh, there it is behind me. There's the hot water heater. You don't have any built-ins in here, but they do have upper shelves. So you'd probably want to end up putting some built-ins into the garage. Just close that garage door behind me. And then this is just a closet. Not exactly, there we go. So it's just a storage closet in the hall here, right off the laundry room, right off the garage. Could be a great place for that Costco storage. So as we head to the master bedroom, you've got big, tall double doors. On this window here, you can see it's a little hazy. That's because there's sunscreens on there. Those are those screens, like a bug screen, that have been dipped in plastic that reduce the light that comes in, keeps the house really quite cool. And what I'm going to do here is just kind of zoom in and give you the view. Those saguaro cactuses are on the golf course side of the fence, so they're not yours to maintain, but that's part of your view, and you've got the mountain way off there in the distance, a little hazy. The master bedroom is quite large. This is a king-size bed, and you can almost put another king-size bed in here, like foot to foot, and still be able to walk around it. So the master bedroom is exceptionally large. There's speakers in the ceiling, you can see here and here. So there's a surround sound speaker system throughout the house. So we come here into the master, you have his sink and you have her sink with a vanity. I'm gonna peek into the closet, and the closet has 2 sliding doors so that you have 2 sides, his side and her side, lots of storage. You could put a dresser in here if you wanted, lots and lots of space. Now they've done a lot of updates here, but there's a few things that just haven't been done to date yet, and that's the gold trim around the mirror and the shower door. The faucets and all have been replaced with a silver with a little gold trim so that it kind of flows and goes together. So that's the master. And the master is carpeted, and as soon as you come out of the master, you're on the poured slab, the stained slab. So again, this is your formal living dining area. There's a little pass-through window to the kitchen straight ahead, and then the family room area. So I'm gonna walk this way through this main, like a little hallway door. We're gonna go down there to the bedrooms in just a minute, but first we're gonna stop in at the kitchen. The kitchen has this big island. White cabinets are nice. The big handles are really nice. These have all been recently done. So let's see. So that's just a storage for cookie sheets and such. There are drawers. See, we got drawers here, but we don't have pullouts in the cupboards, just a handful of drawers. So you've got an eat-in area here with a light, kind of with this little niche, gives you a really nice view outside. The blinds, they're up, but there are blinds on all of these windows. There isn't anything, interestingly, on this sliding glass door, but there are blinds on the windows. So this is that little pass-through area that goes to the formal dining room and the formal living room. You've got a gas fireplace here. Again, I'm gonna note the speakers. There's 2 speakers there. So it's set up as surround sound with those being your speakers. They do have a security system. I can see they've got a sensor right there. It's probably a glass break sensor. And there's sunscreens, again, on these screens to the back. I'm gonna sneak out the back and we're gonna go to the patio now. They do have the surface on the flooring here that's called cool decking, and it's a material that just doesn't absorb the heat quite as much. It stays a little bit cooler, allows you to walk on it, especially nice around your pool. Here you've got your gas grill. There's a light there next to it. That's really helpful so that you can actually see what you're doing. Go up here to the ceiling. You can see that there's speakers here in the ceiling as well. So you've got that surround music that you have available to you. Large area here. You can do have a nice seating area, a nice dining area. And as we come out to the pool, it is a self-cleaning pool. You can see the little pop-ups there. You've got 3 steps on this side, and this little curve here has a little seated area in it. I'm going to just come over this direction to see the side of the house. See, they've got a little storage thing. You've got this little upper shelf. Your air conditioners and trash can are back that direction. And so on the other side of the fence here, behind the trees and the bush and the pool, is the cart path that takes you over to, that takes people to the golf course. But they're not, so this is a good place because they're coming by here and getting beyond here. So you're not gonna get golf balls. A little bit of grass. This is real grass. Yep, we actually do get real grass. And so there you can see a little bit of the golf course through the view fencing. Nicely landscaped on the other side as well. This is nice because you've got a lot of desert plants, you've got a lot of greenery around, and you've got some, but not too much. So you've got some lushness with the local native planting, a little bit of space there on the side for all the pool equipment. So again, you can see these windows. That's the screen that I was talking about, the sun screens. Let's see, there's another little seat here, and there's another little seat over there. So you can have a spot in the water and be in the shade. Looks like there's also an umbrella post here, so that way you can put an umbrella here and have some shade around the pool area. I'm not seeing any others on the decking. And let's go back in. We're gonna adjust to the light. Come into the house, back into the family room. It's a nice large family room as well. So all of these living areas are quite ample. They've got some stools here. You may or may not want to keep stools there. There's plenty of space. I'd say it would all depend on the size of the table that you chose to put in here. There is a pantry, just a standard little closet pantry, not a full walk-in. And then as we come down here, we've got a full guest bath, nice sized, like a little bit larger. Look at that countertop space. So you've got a nice sized bathroom. And then you've got a bedroom here on this side. And I want to point out this one. This bedroom does have a closet, but it's got these two windows and they look out to the front. And so this isn't a bedroom that you'd want to have somebody necessarily sleeping in because it's right here at the front door, but it would probably be a really nice location to have an office. So this would make a really good office room. All the rooms are equipped with ceiling fans with lights with independent switches. And then these two rooms have a Jack and Jill bathroom. So this is the first of the bedrooms. It has its own sink area, so it has its own vanity sink. Hi! And then it shares the toilet and shower tub. See? Tub shower. And then the other room has its own sink vanity area, which is nice, so that you have a little bit of a Jack and Jill and a little bit of privacy there. This room's a little bit bigger. And this room is to the front. Again, all the rooms have that ceiling fan and light combo. So the Jack and Jill bathroom between these two bedrooms. This bedroom uses the bathroom down the hall. And this side of the house is family living room. Then we go into the formal and then back over on the far side of the house to the master suite. So that's the house.